All right, welcome to Tales of Terva. Our pod, ugh, fuck. Our party, last we left them, was clashing violently against the undead hordes that have started plaguing the graveyard of Clayshire. Having taken the contract to do so, and bringing along a battle-worn Drow Knight named Haedrol, found sitting outside the graveyard after his own failed attempt to cleanse the dead, our party took to their first steps towards clearing out this threat. At first, the graveyard seemed to have very little threats visible in the area, but upon coming up on a mausoleum with gnarly ghouls lurking within, a a larger, ghastly creature let out a blood-curdling screech and rang out across the grounds, alerting our party to the true scope of the conflict as dozens of undead corpses rose from their graves to heed the call for flesh, and a chaotic and messy battle ensued. Mauls and axes swinging heavily through the air, splattering their wielders and surroundings in blood and gore, lightning streaking through the undead, lighting up the battlefield, and a massive, thick swarm of ugh, beautifully colored large butterflies filled a mass of the battlefield, all the while an incessant moaning and groaning of the undead bearing down on our party. And we pick up at the top of the round with Ragnar. Right over here, confronted up against the. Are you up on top of the mausoleum or are you down on the ground? I don't remember.
Hang
Pretty sure he was on
on.
top of the mausoleum.
I am on top, I believe. I did
Yeah,
that
he was
little
on the
jumpy
edge and
thing.
Azura was up top in the front as well.
Okay, cool. So you find yourself on top of the mausoleum with a one of these undead skeletons with like flesh hanging off of it, wielding it like a rusty sword, just kind of swinging it angrily at you and like chomping its jaw just below you. And if I remember
Okay.
right, let me pull up this map,
So,
but you can go ahead.
but he cannot reach me, right? Because I'm up too high.
No. Yeah, he can't reach you. I believe you were floating up there. You're about like 10 feet up.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm like hanging from it, aren't I? Like
I
I'm
thought
hang.
you landed on there, or you were level with the roof at least, but I don't exactly remember where how you were standing up there. If you want to be
Okay.
floating or hanging, you can.
I
Your
think,
discretion.
I think, well, I think what happened was like the height of the thing is, it's like, it's at 10 feet, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
So I think what we said I was doing was like I jumped up and I was like hanging on to the edge, like trying to pull myself up.
I thought you
Um,
were like floating, like you did that um to move 10 feet um
mhm.
after an attack or something like that. And I thought you would use that to go up, but
Okay,
I
so what
could be wrong on that.
I did, yeah, yeah, no, I did use it to go up, but I was trying to get onto the top of the mausoleum.
Yeah, I thought my recollection was that you just landed up there. But you
Okay,
can we can start this with you pulling yourself up without an action or anything, but you're kind of like sitting now on the ledge of the mausoleum looking down at this undead below you.
okay. Um, and there's like a big guy in the back, right?
Guy in the back. Um not
Like there's
that
a
you not that you can see from your perspective. There's just like the people over here by Hadril. Um and the commotion inside of the mausoleum. But so far, you don't see any other movement or anything over in this direction, if that's what you're meaning.
Okay, so from my perspective, what I can see is there's a guy right in front of me who's like growling at me. There's
Yeah,
stuff going on underneath me inside, and then Hadriel is surrounded by like a bunch of bad guys.
exactly. You just catch like the slight glimpse of their movement around the corner. And you can see some type of movement inside of this massive butterflies. But yeah, that's all you can glean at the moment.
Okay. Mm. Sorry, I should have thought about this a little bit before.
No, you're good. Just for the record, up on deck is Valric and Haedrol after him. So if you guys want to start thinking about what you want.
Okay. I don't want to leave Haedrol all alone over there, but I also don't want to do anything hasty. So I'm just gonna like kind of step a little bit back so I'm nice and secure on the roof.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna hit this guy right in front of me, with a firebolt.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. So that would be a attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah,
I
it's a
believe
spell
so.
attack. I think so. You'd think I would know at this point. Okay. Alright. 11 to hit.
Oh, there he is. Just misses. So as you shoot this firebolt out, it scorches the ground and kind of singes the grass near its feet.
Okay. So for my bonus action,
Mhm.
I'm just gonna like. Oh, I can't do that for bonus. All right, I'm just gonna like stick my tongue out at it.
And it just like chatters its jaw like noisily at you. It's shaking its sword like an old man with a cane. I'm on my lawn. All right. Valric.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I am right in the middle of Bovag. I'm gonna run over this way. And then run over here.
Mhm.
And I'm going to pull out my bowl of commanding water. And I'm going to summon the elemental.
Summon the elemental. Let's see if I. Have a token off hand for it. But for the moment, we will just mark it with a little circle.
Alright. Oh, okay.
Let me see if I can
Okay,
actually do it.
I would like it to move right here. If possible.
Gotcha. Of course, it won't let me move this shape, so let me. Oh, there we go. That'll work. And if I remember right, he's actually a large creature.
So take up 4 squares.
Oh yeah, big boy. And
There it
I'm
is.
sorry, you said right here?
Yeah, you're right in the middle.
Right there. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, what I'm going for is I'm going to be using Whelm, which each creature in the elemental space must make a DC save and yada yada. I don't want it to hit Haedrol, obviously.
Yeah.
So whatever positions he has to be in to not.
Yeah, no, that would put it outside of his space because it's only its immediate space, which would be that 4 blocks right there.
Thank you, water demon.
So yeah, I'm going to use Whelm. So each
Yeah, so Haedrol, as you're like defending yourself against these undead swarming you, you see just this like moving mass of water just kind of dipping between their feet and just form into this large, kind of humanoid-esque figure with arms enveloping these undead over here. And they are going to make a DC 15 strength saving throw.
That's right.
And 3 of them are skeletons, so that makes that easy. For the first, he makes that. Second makes it. Third makes it.
What?
It's just scaling.
Jesus Christ. Skeletons
And
be strong.
this last boy, same thing. Cool. He doesn't do good though.
Yeah,
And is
So,
that
He
on a
takes.
successful save? Yeah. If the saving throw is successful, the target is pushed out of the elemental space. But it doesn't look like. Yeah, it doesn't look like it takes damage. So these skelly boys over here. Oops, there we go.
Well, that didn't work out as I would have liked. That's the damage.
The water just phased through their bones.
Well, they would, and technically, I think if one creature is pushed into another, don't they? Isn't there something with that? They take
No,
damage, or it just they all push each other.
I mean, I
they just
think-
push each other.
Yeah.
Now, if they
He
push
takes
each other
damage,
like
though.
into a wall,
Yeah, where they're
Yeah,
actually going to be like
no.
compressed or something.
Yeah. Sploosh.
He takes damage. I'm just gonna not roll for his and just do the straight damage. All right, so he takes that damage, being enveloped in that his watery might, and then that's an action to use the water dish, right?
Yeah, I would say so. So I mean,
All right.
that's
And then it acts independent. For some reason, I can't view your fucking cheats now. Does that give you control, or is it's just summoning it, right?
it's just like a. It's as if you use conjure elemental, so I would assume you can control it, right? It doesn't say anywhere that you can't.
hold on.
Conjure elemental. Call forth an elemental servant. Elemental, blah, blah, blah.
It's
Disappears from
friendly
his
to you
drop
and your
state.
companions.
Mhm.
It obeys
Roll
any
initiative.
verbal commands.
He does get his own initiative, though, so I guess I can go ahead and roll for him. There we go. Let's see that. 8. Perfect. So he gets to act on his own turn. Anything else on your turn? Bonus or movement?
No.
Gotcha. All right. So that brings us to Haedrol. See this
I mean,
watery torrent fucking this guy up, but the rest of them are still moving towards you.
Okay. So there's not much other than just attacking, because he can do unwavering mark, but I don't want to waste that any more than I already did. So I'm just going to attack the skeleton to Haedrol's left.
You technically, since Valric is smaller, you can technically fit in the same space as him. So if you guys wanted to both be in the doorway, you can.
Azora's also on the roof.
And I
Yeah,
back
Azora's
out,
on.
or-
You would open yourself to an opportunity attack of all them, well,
Yeah,
technically
I'm
just these
gonna-
back
I'm just gonna
three.
stay in the fight.
Don't be in the
But
doorway.
I just
Don't be in the doorway.
that's
Don't be
the
in the
only.
doorway?
Don't be in the doorway.
If you wanted to move, that's your only feasible option right now.
Yeah, I'm. Haedrol's all right. He's not. I can do it. I mean,
All right.
Haedrol is he's in the middle of the fight, so yeah, he's just going to target that skeleton to his left,
Mm-hmm.
and make an attack,
Oop, my bad.
which is with Valric's axe. So that
Gotcha.
is +6.
Yeah, this skeleton's just covered in ratty, like tattered clothing, but it hasn't been touched yet in combat.
Well, it should soon be made of dust. 19.
Oh, you hit him.
I'll just roll for the next one.
You got him good.
17.
You got him too.
And then 1d8, because I'm wielding it one-handed. +3. So there's the first attack for 7 damage. Second attack for 8.
7 damage and 8 damage.
Yes.
And yeah, so with your first slash, you kind of cut across and just break apart his arm, and you just bring it back up with the upswing and just destroy, like rip apart the ribs and knock his head off, killing him.
We lost Damon.
Big rip.
Rest in peace. Okay, yeah, that's the end of my turn. I still got my reaction for Angel's got a lot of reactions he can do, so I'm good.
All right, so that brings us to Bovag. It is your turn.
Yeah.
You have this
Alright.
little bony boy right in front of you. Welcome
Yeah,
back.
Well, I'm gonna finish that little feller off. I'm going to recklessly attack with Great Weapon Master.
He is looking so rough. He's barely even like sitting up at this point, and you can just
22.
you can destroy him.
Yeah.
Now.
22 to hit. Yeah. Yeah. We
Put him
good.
out of his misery, please. He's really.
All right. 23 points of damage.
He had 3,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
I don't know if that's enough.
Bring them all straight down
I don't.
and push him through that stone sarcophagus and just
yeah.
cut it to explode.
Ain't
Oh
no
yeah,
kill like
it just
overkill.
shatters that stone sarcophagus, and now like his bones fall into even more bones, and it's a mess. On top of just splattering everything with just blood and guts.
So now
What?
I'm going to take. I'm going to slowly move forward,
Mhm.
and I'm going to stand right over Valric. Kind of like how the little art of Bovag that we have, just the maul on his shoulder. It's going to saunter up and take a big swing at this the skeleton right in front of me.
Oh yeah,
Same thing.
let her
Reckless
rip.
Master.
Give him the business.
13.
13 barely hits.
I'll take it.
Go ahead and roll for damage.
24 points of damage.
1d4, and you bring that maul down and just showers everything in the vicinity with a just hail of bones.
Perfect. And I'm going to
Overkill.
take another step forward so I can
Oh,
get a little more room. I'm going to take self. I'm going to look at this little fella right here.
oh yeah, he's getting just pummeled by this water.
And I'm a third attack. Reckless Great Weapon Master. 14.
14 hits.
20 points of damage.
Jeez.
Oh my god, how do you want to do this? He's
I'm
nothing
just-
special, but
it's just whack-a-mole out here. Just swinging the hammer around.
you step up and you just like almost nonchalantly look over and just whack.
Oh yeah, it's It's like he's playing croquet, just with the maul, just like swinging it, or polo. Polo makes more sense.
But-
Just like kind of swinging it around, not
But
doesn't even care.
but with such force, it's just like just splits its head in two, and just yeah, it is a mess.
Haedrol is impressed.
Some red mixes in with this water elemental spiraling in place.
And-
Can Haedrol say something?
Yeah, you can say anything, definitely.
Never before have I witnessed the power of the Minotaur. Truly impressive, my friend. He yells over the combat.
Bovag just doesn't respond. He's just swinging his hammer, killing stuff.
Yeah,
He's
he's
just
in rage, but
That is my turn. That was
Haedrol appreciates
action,
martial
movement, and bonus.
prowess.
All right, that brings us to the ghouls. Ooh. So we're gonna start with this raggedy little boy right here in front of Haedrol. He's going to jump at you and throw some hands.
He can try.
And he is there we go. This one. Gotta sort through my note cards. Oh. Which one is it? Sorry. Okay, cool. Oh, he's already damaged. That's why this is different. Okay, cool. So he is going to go in for a bite and try to gnaw at your neck. Let's see how he does.
Nice.
Critical failure. How do you go ahead and make a opportunity attack against him?
Excellent. 16.
16 hits. Definitely.
Um,
I don't know if we ever ruled, but I like with critical or with ones, I definitely like opening it up for an opportunity attack. But does that opportunity attack on their critical failure burn your reaction?
oh no, that's on them.
Well,
I mean,
I've got
What do
all
you-
these reactions. I want to use them. I don't know. Whatever you guys want.
What's the ruling?
you're the DM. You make the ruling.
I like that rule.
You know, but
Yeah, it's a good rule.
We won't count it. I honestly like the reaction more because I think the one is more like you're taking advantage of their failure, and it's like you're parrying almost in combat. Whereas, like, if you're burning a reaction, that's like, oh, they're running away. I'm going to take a new action or something like that. So yeah, we'll take it. It's free. So you do a slash. He's definitely hurting, for sure. He's been whittled away and just chopped and sliced slowly, but he's still kicking. This one right here is gonna make he's this one, so he's going to make a bite and a claw attack against you.
he can
First-
try.
First one's going to be the claw attack for 9, and the second is a claw for 15.
No, they
Neither.
fail.
So they're just swiping, and you're just kind of like, using your weapon and arm just to.
I've got a shield.
Oh yeah, you got your shield. You're right. And so let's see which ones are even left. He's dead. He's dead. He's not gonna move like that. Yeah, but they're swarming it. But
Trey,
with
do you
this
wanna
new
put
target over here,
magic
what?
red X on this guy?
did you cut?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
did.
the one
My
I-
bad.
Yeah, I didn't go for the one in the elemental. The elemental one's still up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you went for this one. So he's
Yeah,
still
no,
up.
I went for the skelly man. Because I figured this guy's in the elemental. I probably shouldn't hit
Oh,
the
okay.
elemental.
Yeah, well, actually, their health works out. So that's actually okay. So we'll just un-X him. My bad, I misunderstood. So he is moving up. Actually, he is still able to technically swipe at this elemental now. Both of these guys are going to attack at him.
How can you defeat water?
Shit, they don't know, but they're
The
going to
most
try.
powerful element. It's going to start bloodbending.
Should we roll for my elemental's health then?
Its stat block is 144. Unless you want to roll for it, we can.
I'll roll for it.
Go ahead. I'll actually plug it in then. I don't know what to do. I guess in the elementals.
127.
127, even better. Damn. Oh, oops, I moved him back here. $27. His AC is 14, and he has a movement speed of 30. Easy peasy. Alrighty, so they are going to swipe at him. They both get 2 attacks. First and second. We'll go ahead and roll for the other 2's attacks. So all 4 hit.
That's not cool.
Does it have
How many dice was that? Jesus.
4?
12
Oh, for the
for the LE health.
yeah, for the health. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
whoa.
Resistances to piercing,
Did
slashing,
that
and non-magical attack, or from
Yeah.
non-magical attacks. Immune to exhaustion, grapple,
Okay.
paralyzed, petrified, poison, prone, restrained, unconscious.
Cool. And technically, I would say it's immune to the ghoul fever. So I'm not going to roll for that one either.
I mean,
That's
that would be. I would consider that a
technically
poison. So
Yeah. So
Immune.
You got to roll for these damages. Actually, I'm just going to math that out.
A ghoul elemental would be pretty cool though.
That'd just be a summonable ghoul.
Oh no! I mean like a water elemental that is ghoulish.
Oh, if this water elemental became undead.
Like if it was a
Yeah.
slime.
Oh yeah, is that what would happen to it? It would get all like green and
It
slimy.
can
Yeah.
be the it can be the black ooze or black pudding.
no thanks.
All right. So
thanks,
that
black pudding.
is technically, I guess he still is in his space. But if they fail, are they grappled?
Um,
Oh yeah, is also grappled.
yeah.
Okay, cool. So this one is currently grappled by him.
he can't breathe. We better get him out of there.
Who says he needs to?
He's undead.
Yeah. Tragic.
Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Duh, I was overlooking it. But he's going to try to escape. He does not have a whole lot going for him there, but he's going to try. And he succeeds. And I guess just gets pushed out onto his buddy over here. They're just like fumbling over each other. There we go. We all get pushed around. So, and I think, oh, nope. He is going to, are you going to find the right way? This ghoul back here actually manages to stumble out of the butterflies, realize where he is. Yeah, 5, 10, 20, 25. Make his way over here towards the hustle and bustle, but can't quite make it towards anything. And oh yeah, him. What's your chances? This guy goes even further into the butterflies because he's a dummy. And that's the last of the ghouls. Cool. Which brings us to your elemental. Do you want control of it, or do you want it to act independently? Just as me controlling it. Just personal preference.
I'll control it.
Okay, go ahead.
I need to roll a 1d6 to see if I get my whelm back first. 4 to 6 is success. That's not a 4. He is going to move right in here on these 3.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to use multi-attack on this guy.
So my only question, it is kind of odd that like whelm is just, it is the specific action to do that, but it almost seems like it'd be any creature that's just in its space though, right? Like, why is that a recharge and a whole action to do that if it's literally just it moving into the space?
I mean, it scoops everybody up if they fail.
Well, that's
Big red
true,
one.
but it's like a gelatinous cube
warm
doesn't
hug.
need to just moves into the space and everybody has to make a save.
16.
Yeah, well, gelatinous cubes are Satan.
Yeah, 16.
Fuck those things.
I'm sorry, that was an
To-
attack against which one?
This guy in the corner.
Gotcha. That succeeds.
Okay. I'm gonna roll the other one too, just because.
Yeah, go ahead. And 11 does not succeed.
Okay. That 10.
13 damage. Yeah, and it the force of the water definitely is just like smacking it around a bit and extending its limbs further than it should, but its undead form just kind of cricks back into shape and hisses viciously at it.
It's just vicious.
Yeah. All right. Anything else on the elemental's turn?
Nope.
All right, Azura, you find yourself on the rooftop looking over the remaining undead moving in on Haedrol and Bovag here at the doorway, and Valric inside the doorway. But you probably know he's there, but you can't really see him.
Looking
Ragnar's behind
around.
you.
Yeah, looking around at my companions, how does everybody's injuries look? Anybody pretty bad or?
I'm looking sexy.
I'm like,
looking all right.
Everyone's okay. Okay.
I'm
All right.
just, I'm covered in blood and gore. You can't tell.
I don't know if it's yours. It's probably everyone else's. But... All right.
Well, would the ghoul's blood even be normal red, or would it be like black or some shit?
Coagulated black goo.
That is actually point of order on that one. This is all of their blood is kind of a very, very dark red to the point it's almost like a purplish red, if that makes sense. Like a purpley maroon.
Orange.
Either way,
There's
you
a lot
can
of
tell it's
purple
not
and
Bovag's blood.
there's a lot of purple and red on Bovag.
Yes. That's a good way of putting it, yeah.
All right. Well, she's gonna take out the wand of wonder. She's gonna come on, you stupid wand. You gotta do something.
Oh boy.
And she's gonna target this guy right here.
Which one? I'm sorry.
This one right here.
I'm clenched up.
Sorry, this one. Work, you stupid thing.
Oh, there it is. Okay, gotcha. Him. 25. What do we got? Oh.
Oh no.
You focus in on this undead in particular, and as you cast this spell forwards, your mind immediately is filled with the thoughts of just like moaning, just like the sounds of moaning and like not even like actual intelligible words, but there's just like a driving hunger, and you get the feeling that you are literally just perceiving what the skeleton is feeling right now, what he's going through.
Oh god, they're dead inside too.
They're dead everywhere.
Oh
Ah,
no.
More the reason
Oh,
to
yeah.
kill him.
The
How
The
long,
wand,
one
it
that's-
does nothing.
how
The
long
one
does that
other
last?
no, it's just casting it.
Oh, I was gonna say, like when it dies, is Azura gonna feel it?
Oh no.
Like that would be sad.
Let's find out.
And the other point of order that I keep forgetting about, your other time using the wand, you haven't seen it yet, but Bovag and Valric, when you guys came in here, it was just thickly covered in like vines and roots just everywhere, just like, but magically so, like vibrant colors of leaves and
Magical forest.
like this. Yeah, so you get the feeling that's probably what happened in there. Nothing crazy, but you made a bunch of plants and made it really slow.
The wand does nothing.
But
Sorry
you hear
guys, I thought I was
horrible,
gonna.
horrible
Totally
groaning and moaning in your ears, at least for a few seconds.
Oh, make it stop! Make it stop!
Anything else on your turn? You have your
No,
bonus
I got
movement.
nothing. I got nothing. I'm still on the top, so I'm good up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and none of them are really paying much attention to you with these two down here.
Ragnar,
Oh.
the wand, it does nothing.
So that brings us to these Skelly boys.
Did you try throwing it at them?
I'm not very good at
Yeah,
throwing. I'm
something
terrible, to be
You
completely
might stick one
honest.
in the eye. You know?
Most likely, I would just throw it on the ground.
Yes.
That is not. That would not be the goal.
Yeah.
No.
Come on, scaly bitches.
It's too pretty to just throw on the ground. Look at it.
It is so pretty. Where did you find this?
It was in that cave.
Oh,
Remember
I
at the-
found-
You blew up the oil for it.
I found some.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I remember this.
I got knocked unconscious, so I took it as a souvenir.
When you
That
caught
was a
us
good
all
time.
on fire.
But I did shine it up real pretty.
It's a very good time. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, good time.
Not so much, but it's a good story
Well-
at least.
I am going to set more things on fire very soon, so
Just not, please not me, please not me, please not me.
well, don't get close to me.
Just warn me, please. Just warn me. Hey, fire incoming. That's all I need to know.
There
I'll
is
get
no
fast.
warning. I don't ever know when it's about to happen.
Oh,
Sometimes
you
I'm
need
just
to-
walking
you need-
around
I'll
and
give you
oh, there's
5
a chance for
gold if you do it
fire.
right now.
All right, so all these Skelly boys, two of them, we're gonna start with the two attacking Bovag over here, and they are going to.
Only 2?
Yeah, these two at the moment. This one's enamored by this water sloshing around,
Cool.
Pity.
but these two are coming at you.
All right.
For there it is. Actually, +4. First attack.
Yeah.
Second
Oh.
attack doesn't. So he will do it. +2. He does 7 damage. Reduced to 3.
I'm gonna use interception.
Reaction.
I use my
Yeah.
reaction and block the attack with my shield, and I negate the damage by 10.
Hot dog.
You negate it completely.
Let's go.
Ding!
Haedrol, you literally just somehow just like reach around this massive minotaur, almost literally, but with your shield, and block this stray attack.
Yeah, it's just so long as they're within 5 feet of me. Doesn't say how I block it. I just block it.
What you do, damn it. Let's do these two. See if they can I don't know. They're within.
Maybe I just warn him that the attack is coming or something. He's able to dodge it.
Oh no!
It just makes sense to me.
Another attack. Oh no!
Fucking.
Oh, no.
I am vengeance.
Tell you what, Valric, give me just give me a D8 plus 2.
Natty
said-
one.
Like, real talk, even though Whelm is the actual action and you're grappling and everything, I don't know, I still feel like anything in its space should be taking something. So we're going with the yeah. So 3 damage. This guy's gonna remain here. He's technically, since it's not Whelm, he's not grappled, but he's still gonna take some damage. It just makes damn sense. But this guy gets the squirm out. That's his action. So these
That
two
second
are going to
attack-
make their attack. Do what?
That second attack did hit me. You were rolling for 2 skelly mans, right? Yeah, the second attack did hit me. You didn't roll any damage.
Oh shit, my bad. I got sidetracked.
Hit me!
Oh yeah, I did. It was the D6, didn't I?
On the
Yeah,
first one,
5
then
5 plus 2. No, but the other one he only did
rolled
22 and he rolled a 6 to hit. Yeah, so he didn't hit you.
Ah.
The first one rolled 22. Yeah, so then
Alright.
the 5 plus 2 was your damage, reduced to 3. Bam. We got this. Thank God Roll20 actually does this. If we had to keep track of our actual dice rolls, I'd be ruined. So these two attacking the water elemental do a slash for 23, and this guy's doing 22
What's going on here?
for.
Ellie's getting.
Well, I wouldn't get
Yeah.
too worked up. These guys.
Yeah, it is reduced damage, right?
Yes. Yeah, non-magical. They definitely are not magical.
Yeah. I don't know
Did
what
that
they.
second one go through?
I don't know what they hit me for last time, but
the first bit of
There it
damage
is.
did. There it is.
There we go. 7 and 8, both reduced, so 3 and 4. Oops. Oh man. He just he's at 98. Just under 100.
but was the round before that reduced?
Shit. No.
So half whatever that was, and then take the 7 damage.
Nope, that's not right. Okay, there we go. So, and that was 127.
Yes.
Gotcha. So that's 22 damage reduced to half. So that'd be 11. So then we just add 11. Never mind. He's at 116. He's still above his base health.
There we go.
Easy peasy. Alrighty. So he can't do nothing. They already went. They can't do nothing. He's gonna actually join his buddy over here, just chomping and angrily at Ragnar. Hey. And that's it for the Skelly Boys. Ragnar, top of the round.
All right. I have a plan. Okay, I am
Oh
going
boy,
to.
this usually goes well.
I am going to run and take a flying leap. Okay, hang on. 5, 10, 20, 25. Perfect. Take a flying leap off the mausoleum and land right about here. And then take my
Ragnar,
final
what the
5
fuck are you doing?
and go right here. And then I'm going to use green flame blade on my sword. So
All
my
right.
sword
Well,
lights
first
up.
off, give me an acrobatics check to see it.
I'm
Make
gonna
this jump.
I'm gonna jump off to a backflip 2 times, land on that spot, cast.
Pull out a unicycle.
Okay. So yeah, I am going to roll when I hit the ground.
Okay.
Oh, fucking fuck. I had a +4.
You'll roll when
You
you hit the
intentional.
ground. Yeah. Oh no, you'll roll. You just won't be on your feet when you're done. You do we'll call this about half your movement to do this, and you are now prone on the ground as you kind of hit the ground and kind of roll. But you come to a stop, and well, yeah. If you
Well,
get up, that's technically half your movement. So I can say you can move 5 more feet if you want. You can't move much more, but you can move 5 more feet after you get up.
so how does that look? What just happened?
So you go running off of the mausoleum, and just as gracefully as you could, you think you did great, and you just like perfect pose in the air, and then just like your leg catches on the ground and you just tumble and like roll on your side and kind of come to a stop on your stomach on the ground a little further than you had anticipated.
Oh, that was not the plan.
Hurt a little bit, but you didn't take any damage. Didn't feel good
All
though.
good.
Alright, so I'll take my last 5 feet and put myself right here, right in the middle, and then I will use that green flame blade.
Perfect. All right.
And that is +3. So I'm making a fucking god damn it. I'm trying to make a melee attack. That's a
Oh,
nat 1.
Ragnar.
Oh gosh, which one were you going against? The Skelly boy?
Yeah, they are right there.
Gotcha. Yeah, and well, actually, you're technically flanking with the water elemental. You have advantage.
That's a good call.
Hey, let's go.
Okay.
16 to hit.
Hey.
16 does hit.
Nice. Okay, so that's 1d8 for that guy. And then the flame leaps from him. So 5 damage to that guy. And then it leaps from him to the guy right in front of Bovag. And that's 1d8 plus 4. And I imagine it's like what's the Game of Thrones fire? It's not wildfire, it's
Dragonfire? Or...
Yeah, the green
It is
is
wildfire.
wildfire.
yeah, the green fire, wildfire. Yeah, it's like that. Is what I'm picturing. So, and that does 9 damage to that guy right in front of Bovag. And then I'm going to quicken.
And
The
is
spe-
it both people, this guy right here and this guy on the other side that it's
No.
hopping from?
No, it
Sorry.
only hops to one guy. So the Skelly right in front of me
I
is
see.
hit
I misread
with
that.
yeah. So the Skelly right in front of me is hit with the 1d8, so the 5 damage, and then the Skelly right in front of Bovag is hit with the 9.
Oh, right. And both of them definitely, and they like catch a little bit. Like you see these kind of green embers on their tattered clothing. You definitely caught the attention of the one in front of you, and but the other one is staring down death itself with horns.
What?
God, Ragnar, why did I do this? Oh, okay. So,
Alrighty.
well, yeah, okay. I guess I'll, Sorry, guys. I am going to quicken, and I'm going to use Thunderstep. Because that was my plan.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you
Yep.
going?
I will go right. Why can't I do the clicky thingy? Clicky
You have it
clicky.
on a different tool?
There we go.
Oh, there it is. Cool.
Yeah, I will go right there, because that will hit that guy and that guy, right? And not any friends.
I think it's from
Technically, we'll hit the
your
water
starting
elemental.
position.
Is it? Oh, it's only the starting position?
Let me see.
Yeah,
Immediately
Yeah.
after
Sure.
you disappear, thunderous boom sounds.
which would
Which is
really
the
be better.
starting-
Yeah.
The starting position will hit friends, unfortunately.
Uh-oh.
Because I was right here.
Oh
Because
yeah,
I
that
made-
is
Yep, so that means
creatures
you
within
hit.
10 feet.
Oh, 10 feet.
BRB. Unless I'm about to get hit.
You're about to get hit.
Yep, you're about to
I
have to
mean,
make
it's
your
a
con 15
con
save.
save.
This, yeah, okay.
I need to make a con save.
Yeah, go ahead and make a
Yeah.
con save. What's the save on that?
15.
Ooh.
I have a +5 to con.
Oh, shit.
I'm proficient.
Nice.
Classic. I got a +5.
Does not matter.
It
But
did great.
I do get to hit like everybody, basically.
Yeah, that's 5 right. Yeah. 5 immediately. No, yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, right there.
Right?
Wait,
Man.
No,
do I
wait,
need to make
no.
a con save?
Yes, you need to make
Yes.
a con save
Let's
also.
go.
Let's go.
Technic. Yeah, he would be included too.
Bovag's unmoved.
Nice, nice.
The parlor tricks mean nothing to him.
Arlo tricks. That's some good damage right there. I mean, for me.
So I'm going to use my reaction to reduce the damage that Haedrol takes.
Bauer, you're good actually. You're not in the range.
I'm doing it for the elemental.
Perfect. Okay, thank you.
I only
You took
reduced
off 4
it.
damage.
Yeah. I
How do
rolled-
you?
Thanks.
Wow.
Oh,
Ah!
Okay, I'm sorry. What was that DC again?
15.
15.
so I took
6 of them.
15 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof. Sorry. I apologize.
Ah!
It's very loud.
Do I take half damage or no damage?
The magics.
Oh, you.
So I'm
Half,
assuming
half damage. Yeah.
Alright,
I
so
will be
half,
RB real quick.
half of 19, so 10. Ooh. Ooh. That tickled.
Get out of here, safety tools. Nobody uses you.
Yeah. What even are those?
That's a shit if I know. They will not go away.
There's like, you can draw a card, but like, what do the cards do? I don't know. And then there's a pause button. Like, what am I pausing? You know what? I'm gonna look this up.
What would that be? Would that be 50? No, 47? 48? Half of this?
What?
47.
Or are you splitting it?
Not like it fucking matters. Literally anybody in this range. Yeah. All of their health is lower than that. So
Did I just kill
Shit.
them all?
Ooh.
How much damage was it?
Wait, 19?
Oh wow.
Wait, did I just
oh
like
my god. Oh my god. I was looking at the wrong one. Hold on. Yeah, but no, I mean definitely all of these guys right here are the fails for sure. No, he's not. He is. Oops. Not doing well.
Okay. So safety tools are for like if you get like if you're doing like a serious thing and like it's creating real world stress and you need to like slow down or
Oh, okay.
so like I guess the idea I guess if you get triggered
Heard.
you'd be able to use a safety card to say, hey, I was triggered, don't do that.
Stress card?
Yeah,
Where
exactly.
was that when we were getting attacked by that stupid cube?
That stupid
God.
gelatinous cube. PTSD from that shit.
Why would it have to be on fire?
Heard you guys didn't do too well in that one.
That was
No!
a doozy.
It's not really their fault. Someone set it on
Lit it
fire.
I think everyone went down except for Valric.
Ooh.
Actually,
That's
Azora only
spooky.
went down when she got blown up.
Well, that would do it.
Yeah. Ragnar has. Ragnar's not exactly safe to hang out with.
Well, you're the one who just damaged me, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
yeah,
that was me.
he's dude does not understand friendly fire at all.
Definitely didn't just take a fourth of my current health.
I do kind of like that, like maybe Bobeg just kind of stepped in the way of it a little bit. Protect Haedrol. That's cute. Thanks, Bobeg.
No problem.
Our head cannon. All right. Anything else on your turn?
That's it. That's all I can do.
Yeah. So all of you guys, from Bobag, Haedrol, and Azora, and Valric, you could catch glimpses, even though everybody's kind of in the way. You see Ragnar run and like land. You don't see him pop up for a second, and then just instead you just hear a boom, and kind of just a loud shockwave ring out, and just an explosion of bones, and these ghouls in front of Haedrol, they just like the force just seems to kind of like rupture like their inside, and they just like pop and like land in front of you. Like it is a gruesome sight.
Everybody's
Like
head pops. That scene from that one show. You know, that one scene from that one show where everybody's head
Yeah.
pops off.
Totally. But yeah, all of these are just decimated. This skeleton over here's obliterated. But even the rest of them all just take a hit from the impact of this. And as you said, Bobag, you kind of I like the head cannon of Bobag just putting a massive
You're
arm in
lady.
front of Haedrol and kind of bracing him a little bit. But Ragnar, you appear over here behind all the commotion, just seeing just in time to glance over your shoulder and see just kind of the shower of bones.
They're exploding!
I did so good. I did so good. Is everyone
And yet-
okay?
Everybody has a little bit of tinnitus now, just the high pitch.
Ears. I got the big drow ears. Ah!
Yeah, Haedrol and Valric, both of your ears are especially tender. All right, so that is going to bring us to Valric. If you guys want to take a break here anytime soon, now or in the next few rounds or turns, whatever you guys want to do.
I don't
good.
care.
Top of the round, maybe.
Top of the round.
Cool. Let's wrap this round up.
Okay.
Valric.
Alright, so being a seasoned warrior, last turn I would have punched myself in the face so I wouldn't go out of my rage. Could I use that as like a bonus?
Yeah, I would give that. Yeah,
Alright,
definitely.
I'm gonna yell at Bovag. Bovag, I'm jumping off you.
Alright.
And I'm gonna run up onto Bovag. And then jump over to this guy. Just straight high jump, slamming down on him.
All right. And he is looking rough, so he just kind of like glances up and his jaw just kind of flops in time to look shocked as you come down on him. Go ahead and roll for an attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this, reckless, of course. I should probably pull up my weapon. Sorry. Oh, we're at. I mean, that's not good. 12.
12 just misses.
Epic fail.
You like smack that like dangling jaw off, but miss the rest of it completely. But you sink that axe into the dirt and you land on your feet ready to go.
I guess that's it. Yep, that'll do it.
Do you not have a multi-attack?
Oh shit, that's right.
I'm like,
I
wait,
forgot
you
my
only have-
forgot my second swing. Holy shit. Oh, natural 20.
Whoa!
Let's go.
Happy I reminded you that.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. So you sink this axe into the ground, and with your upswing, you just angrily bring it right back into the base of its skull.
And then gonna go for a blue shift. Here's my weapon attack.
All right. Oh yeah.
Plus, it's actually a 10. It's a 10 to my melee hit.
Spoiler alert: you kill him.
That works
He
for
had
me.
4 health. He had 4 health left. Whatever you did, he was ready to die.
He was ready.
Well, that's the end of my
Sweet
turn then.
grace. All right. Haedrol. The
Okay.
reinforcements have fucking arrived. It was looking dire, but
Yeah.
Bovag next to you is just eviscerating. Valric jumped in from ahead and just took out another one. Ragnar's explosive, thunderous shockwave just eviscerated a whole crowd, and Azora's got your back from above. What do you want to do? Oh, you do have one ghoul left right next to you. He is looking rough, but he is still coming in hot.
I'll hit him with the axe. I get a +6.
There's really no better like initiation to who Ragnar is than this.
Explosion.
Them to get blown up by him.
Yeah, but he also really effective.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you hit.
That was really
4
good.
damage on that first attack.
Hell yeah.
Is that enough to kill him?
He has 4 health exactly. I don't know
Okay.
what is with all of them having 4 health exactly, but it's lining up. No, not quite. Let's do this song.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
We need a little bit more oomph for this last little haul. All right. So taking him out, do you have anything else?
I have extra attack, but are you able to attack 2 different people? Like attack, move, and
Yeah.
then attack?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Definitely.
Well,
You got this guy right in front of you that you can see.
yeah. Is there a bunch of ghouls and shit behind him, or is he pretty much it?
No, as far as you can see, there's no other immediate movement off the map.
Ooh, he probably hasn't been touched any, has he?
He's looking.
Is,
Yeah, he's been hit a few times.
Okay. All right, Haedrol's going to live a little dangerously. He's going to run out there. He's
Right,
gonna
get him.
attack.
Oh, yeah, gotta get him.
Pedro's gonna die.
Are you grappling him?
No, I'm attacking.
Oh.
Oh, I'm inside him now.
Yeah, yeah.
14.
Inside of you.
You hit him. Roll for attack. For damage, I mean.
Oh.
Ooh,
Ew.
frisky.
11.
He is barely hanging on, but you hit him with a sick upper or up swipe like across his chest, and you just see this dark ichor pouring from the wound. Anything else on your turn?
I yell, does anyone have a healing potion they could throw me? Or
Got you.
some healing. Please! Por favor.
Got you.
Okay, but that, yep, that's it. That's the end of his turn.
All right, Bovag. There is carnage everywhere, but there is a few stragglers ahead of you, and you see some movement mixed into this water too.
Yeah.
Show me the
Reckless.
power of your Thum.
Great weapon master. You know, the usual. Don't wanna change things up too much.
Yeah, of course not. No, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
22 to hit.
22 to definitely does hit.
For 25 points of damage on the scaly man.
Yeah, and with this nonchalant, I'm assuming nonchalant, just
Oh yeah,
eviscerates.
he's still got a little bit of a little twitch going from the electrocution that he just suffered.
Valric, you get some prickles on the back of your head of some splintering ribs on your back.
And step forward.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this little ghoul boy. And same thing. 12. I don't think that hits.
12 barely hits.
Ooh.
You
right.
graze him with a devastating blow, I'm sure. He has not been touched, actually. He might survive.
28 points of damage.
My God, he has 27. This is bullshit.
Jesus.
I just clip him, but when the maul comes up, it hits his chin and just takes his head clean off.
I imagine it just like comes like just short, and you just like with a quick flick of your wrist, just bring it just enough just to shatter the front of its face.
And then I want to do something cool too, because all my friends are doing cool stuff, and I'm just hitting stuff with a hammer. Can I, with my movement, pull myself up onto the roof of the mausoleum?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Honestly, with your natural strength, it wouldn't be too much of a feat, and you're already natural reach too. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I'd say it costs the rest of your bonus action, but you're not going to use it for anything else anyway, so.
Oh, I was going to use my bonus action. I was just going to use my movement.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be easy enough for you to climb up there.
Alright.
What are you using that bonus for?
So I'm going to climb up, right? And then I'm going to Thor into Wakanda this bitch. I'm going to take a running leap and jump down and swing my hammer onto the sky.
Oh my God. All right. First off, roll for athletics.
Oh.
Let's see how you come down here, and then roll
Alright.
for attack. You can just go one after another.
Alright, athletics, terrible. So I'm just going to land on this poor guy.
What about acrobatics?
Oh, my acrobatics is worse. Holy
Ah.
shit, I'm terrible. I just fall flat on my face.
It happens,
the-
Bovek.
Which roll is which now?
The athletics is the first one. I rolled
Okay.
3 2s in a row.
Oh my God.
True.
Oof.
I hate it here.
Yeah, you just like flop next to him with a heavy, just like it
Just
shakes the immediate earth. Like you just land with a this thunderous plop
Oops.
right next to him in the same space, but almost like comedically, your hands and legs just like almost work around the skeleton. Like you just missed him.
Oops.
Oh. All right. Anything? Yeah, you're
I'm assuming I'm prone too.
you're prone.
Perfect. I like it.
Let
That's
me
all the things.
He's just standing on top of you. I love it. All right.
Bovag, trying to do cool stuff.
So
Stick to swinging the axe.
next up is starting the ghouls, but I kind of get to use the restroom. So if you guys want to take a break now, we'll come back in with the ghouls, elemental, and Azora.
Sure.
Does anybody really care?
All right, we're good.
It's fine.
Is there any echoing through my end?
I
Because
feel
I'm
like
not even wearing a headset. I just realized that it's playing through my speakers.
No, I haven't noticed anything.
That's awesome. Discord is like fucking amazing on like only picking up voice.
it's pretty good. I feel like I've caught glimpses of an echo here and there, but I haven't paid enough attention to hear it, and it obviously wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah,
If
it's
it becomes-
been very
If
limited.
it's noticeable, I'll put on headphones.
Alright, we're good.
I mean, hell, I'm surprised that there's no like echoing with music or anything. I mean, even with the voices too. You're right, but
Well, I can see like when it does a little green outline when you're talking, and it isn't popping up on mine when you guys talk.
yeah.
Trey, can we
Right.
get a
Oh,
little more
what?
vision?
Do what?
Can we get a little more vision?
Vision? What do you mean?
Like, can't see past this point.
Oh yeah, this is technically a new map.
Hmm.
Gotcha.
We need to look for
That's right.
Ziphos.
I forgot about that.
We need more room to look for Ziphos.
Must save Ziphos.
We must save Ziphos. He's Haedrol's only friend in the whole world.
Oh yeah, I deleted that map altogether.
You deleted Ziphos?
Yeah, he's gone.
No.
Yeah.
Who's? Wait, Ziphos? Is that what this is noticed for? Who is he? Ziphos!
All I have
All
written
right.
down here is sexy goblin. I don't understand.
All right, so back to the carnage. We are hopping in with the ghouls.
The ghouls.
The ghouls. Starting with this one that's going to attack you. He's coming for your bod. You.
Me?
Yeah, you.
What'd
He's
I do
gonna-
to it?
Bite your hand.
Okay. I've gauntlet.
Gonna bite your
You get
wrist
through it.
for a 19. And he also has a claw, so he's gonna roll for that. A 18.
Jeez.
Damn. Okay, they both hit.
You know what? I'm feeling frisky. We're gonna actually roll for his damage.
Mm.
All right. Prepare to give me 2 con saves too.
Oh,
But-
no.
So for the bite, 7 damage. And for his claw, he does 8
Oof.
damage.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Haedrol
reduce
is
the
looking pretty
damage
bad,
on
guys.
I'm going to reduce the damage on the second one with my reaction because he's within 30 feet, and I took a new turn.
All right, do it.
Go dice, go. By 9 damage, he takes none, just the 7.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so you take the 7. Go ahead and still give me 2 con saves.
All right, this +5 let me down before. Did not that time. 17.
Yes, more hate.
21. Yeah, he's a beefy boy.
Yeah, you definitely feel some like
He's got
effects,
his side of
and
the gym.
you're just hearing that like your like own heartbeat just boom, boom, like just pulsing, but you're fending off any ill effects.
Sweet.
All
Rock
right.
solid.
So that's that. Brings us to the only other. Oh yeah, I see 2 ghouls left. That boy. He's gonna fumble into the skeleton over here, and they're just gonna bump into each other. This guy is going to. Fuck it. He's gonna roll to see. Gets out of here. That's this. 19. Nope. Okay. Kyle, go ahead and give me another D8 plus 2. Yeah, D8 plus 2.
If you want some flavor, the electricity hit me, so I guess you could say I'm electrical water elemental.
Oh, you're conduit. You're a conduit for this electrical current through this too. Oof.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Do what? I'm talking
I-
about this guy
I-
right here taking damage
yeah,
from
I'm
the
just
water
saying-
elemental.
For flavor, since my elemental got hit by the lightning, he's just a big ball of electric water.
Yeah, he's
So that's like
I'm
the
sorry,
the
conducting
D8. That's the 1d8 damage.
Yeah, there you go.
If you wanted a reason to be like, man, this should do damage. There you go.
All right,
He's
taking
on
that damage regardless.
fire.
And that guy over there, so yeah, that's the last of the ghouls. So that brings us to the elemental himself.
Oh, cool.
What? What that water do?
That water gonna try to recharge. Not again.
Mm-mm.
I'm going to multi-attack this guy.
Get him.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh Jesus!
Got him.
What are we doing for crits?
It's max damage as a modifier.
Yeah.
So that's 16. Yeah, roll 2d8 plus 20. Yeah, as a total modifier.
Jesus.
I mean,
Righteous.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez.
Water slam.
Yeah,
That
how
was-
does he slam him
This
into
I
nothing?
guess he doesn't really have fists. I'm gonna have
Hey.
the water go into his mouth and then explode.
Water elemental just did this?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh, wait,
the
I ca-
water just
I can
Mhm.
fit through space. Can he just go in the mouth and
Yeah.
explode him that way?
From the inside?
Yeah. You go for it. Send it.
definitely. And
And I have another attack.
Talking about that red mixing in with the water.
I'm gonna attack this guy.
All right, go ahead and roll. I mean, at this point, he's just got to be red, right? Like, it's just a torrent of bloody
12.
looking water.
Wait,
That
wait, this
hit.
is a flank. It hit anyway?
I don't
Okay.
think anybody's in combat with him yet, though.
Okay.
But yeah, you definitely still hit. For 12 damage, and he has 10 health left. And and the water is just like ripping the bones apart. There's just no cohesion with it too. So along with this like watered down red water, or rushing water, there's just like bones floating around in it too. Like,
Can I use my elemental's movement?
yeah, definitely. He still has
Alright.
flawless movement.
We're going right over here.
Into the butterflies.
Actually, oh yeah, those butterflies.
I mean,
Hey,
they can still go into there.
nah, I wouldn't be able to see anything, so I wouldn't know they're there. Well, I mean, I guess I could, but nah. We'll just, what was it 30 feet?
Those damn butterflies.
Whatever gets me over here quicker, without hitting my friends. It's just straight this way.
That's 25, 30.
Yeah, that works.
Alrighty. I know this is technically heavily obscured with the butterflies, but as I'm kind of picturing this, you can see movement in there beyond the butterflies, but you can't tell who it is and you can't tell how far in. But you can essentially, if you were, from like Valric's perspective, you would know that there's somebody in here in these butterflies dead ahead of you, but you wouldn't know how far into the butterflies they are, if that makes sense.
I get a feel of how many there are.
No. A handful is all you would be able to grasp. Even though we can see there's two right here, you wouldn't be able to tell if there's like 2 or 5. Just because you can't even tell how deep they are.
But there's not like a massive horde off map that we can't see.
No, off map. As at the moment, this is pretty much all you can see. Off the map, there is. Well, we'll get to that after combat, but at the moment, there is nothing else off the map coming towards you. And these are the only creatures that you as players can discern are going to be in these butterflies.
We still have not fought the big guy yet, right?
Correct.
Hey, but you guys have whittled away at a whole chunk in this area. All right. Where are we? Oh yeah, elemental. Is there anything else for its turn?
Nope.
Oops. Cool. That brings us to Azora. It is your turn.
Right.
There's just a field of corpses and bones along your party's feet.
All right. Looking around here, she sees a Haedrol over here looking kind of rough. So she's gonna hop down, kind of sit down on the top on the edge of this roof and kind of slide off and hop down.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to put her hand on his shoulder and say, "I got you." And use 3 charges of her staff to cast healing. Was it healing touch?
Healing touch. All right.
Cure wounds. Sorry.
Cure wounds. All right. And
And that is 3 times 6 is 18 plus 4 is 22 health to you. Automatically maxed because I have Beacon of Hope still active.
perfect.
Thank you, my lady.
I got you.
Shall allow me to continue the fight. Ha ha!
I'm gonna mark your token Azora with this for Beacon of Hope, since you pointed that out. All right. Anything else on your turn?
I should probably just take a step back here. Maybe like inside the doorway here.
Right. That brings us to the Skelly Boys.
Oh. Oh.
This would be comedic if it wasn't so sad. They're gonna start attacking.
Bring it on.
Not
And
like they're
you have advantage because I was reckless, and advantage because I'm prone.
Super advantage.
Double advantage.
Nice.
still nothing on
Oh,
his front. Let's see what his buddy 14.
that says you fucking suck, boys. Let's go.
Like, I imagine like you're on the ground, like still kind of holding your maul two-handed, so you're just kind of like, deflect. Like they're just kind of like swatting at you at this point. You're like, no.
Rolls to the left. Rolls to the right.
They're just a nuisance.
And this boy down here, where are you gonna go? Oh, look at that. He is gonna stumble his way out of here and look
perfect.
Valric dead in the eye. And go forward and swing his short sword at you. For a 16.
That's a miss.
And you just kind of like deftly just sidestep and you're ready to counter. Actually, yeah, literally, he's the last Skelly boy. So, besides those two over there, so that brings us to Ragnar. It is your turn. And then Valric, so almost.
All right. Well, pretty much everybody's dead.
Yeah, there's one skeleton that's coming out or that stepped up to fight Valric that he kind of confidently sidesteps, and you see Haedrol fighting somebody a little bit in the distance.
Azora.
Yep.
Do butterflies burn?
Maybe, maybe.
That's all the encouragement Ragnar needs. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Firebolt at the cloud of butterflies.
Interesting. Go ahead and roll for attack.
I am shamelessly stealing Derek's idea.
May have planted it for a reason.
I figured that might be the case. Oh, wait, hang on, I did the wrong. That's actually a 16.
16. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a stat block for a swarm of giant butterflies, but I'm gonna assume you just see like a seared like hole right where you shot that through, like immediately of just like eviscerated butterflies, and then like some in the immediate like area just like immediately fall too. I mean, Firebolt's still like kind of a straight shot, so
Might need more fire.
yeah, for a whole, what was this?
Or
that
by
100, no,
cool
60-foot
thing.
radius. Yeah, no, wait, where is it? I lost it.
do you
Do the
think?
fire lightning thing.
Oh, but I don't want to use the fire lightning on some butterflies. It's very
Oh,
difficult.
It'd
A
be so
cloud of
cool.
600 oversized butterflies fills a 30-foot radius centered on the target. That area becomes heavily obscured. The butterflies remain for 10 minutes.
So, do I see anything through the like spot that I shot? Like, can I see the big bad on the other side at all?
No, the graveyard is still here. Let me just again for a record, since we've been on this map for a minute now.
Oh man.
So this is where we're actually looking at. This is like the whole actual graveyard, and we're probably in, of course. Yeah, we're only really looking in an area of about this.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just leave this up actually for the moment. But so for scale, obviously, I need to shrink you guys down a little bit once we move back to this map. I realized pretty quickly that this scale was not going to work, so I made a bunch of tinier segmented maps, and we're just going to kind of use this as a reference point for the rest of it. So, like I had said, initially, and you can see from these doodles that screech had went out quite a bit, and basically disturbed any of the undead in this immediate whole corner that you can see.
Oh damn.
Like, it was a loud ringing screech, and that's why it was like just many heads popping up, and like a wall of these undead just kind of appeared. But it kind of took some of them a minute to get there because they were all converging on you. Beyond that, it's kind of hard to tell. That's still kind of a ways off, and as far as you can tell, any of that bigger movement was kind of in this, like, down on the southern end of this graveyard. And at this point, it'd be a bit harder to see. You'd need a better vantage point or to be further in.
So, about how far would 300 feet realistically be?
Well, let's, for reference, because since this one was not really made to scale, we'll go back to our actual scale. And,
So that's about 100 foot wide. give or
each of
take
these
a bit.
buildings I have about 25 feet each. And is it about 25 feet apart? Yeah, roughly. So we actually, after we figure this out, I should be able to rescale this properly. Shit. Yeah, this needs tweaked a little bit.
So, I probably alerted some things when I did my thunder stuff, because the thunder step can be heard up to 300 feet away.
It sounds like a crack of thunder, so how unusual is that for there to be thunder?
True.
Like, I don't know, is it a stormy day? I don't know.
Do ghouls and skeletons notice the weather? We go. It's a nice day, Jim. Brains.
Hey, well, you can ask Azora. She's actually been in the mind of a recent undead.
They don't give a shit.
All right, I think we're almost there. Surprisingly easy. Did you have... I'm sorry, we can switch back to this map whenever. I didn't know if you had any other questions. Actually, this scale should be about right now. So 300 feet, yeah, that's almost where I had these marks initially. Technically, that screech didn't go a full 300 feet, like that would have rang out. Yeah, we're probably looking at about this far out.
Also, we might have another wave coming.
It definitely could have alerted a few more stragglers. Well, that's the end of Ragnar's turn. That's all he can do right now. I guess I'll just kind of move back a smidgen. Actually, is there water in this fountain?
Yeah, mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna go take a drink.
There's some like leaves, like dead leaves in it, but it's clear water.
Okay, well then I'll go and I'll look at the water, and I won't drink it. I'm just looking at it, like considering drinking it.
The temptation is real. You have a mighty thirst.
Thirsty.
Valric, you're up facing off the Skelly Boy, and he is looking okay, actually. For as okay as Skelly Boys can.
Not for long. I'm not gonna do anything special. Reckless attack.
Coming in hot.
Natural 20 again.
Jesus.
Let's go.
Alright. So,
Sure you weighted dice, bro.
hmm?
Using weighted dice.
Oh, right.
Mhm.
So add max.
Busted. Those need to go in the dice jail.
9. Oh, it's a blue shift as well, so there's that. 12 damage plus the... Oh yeah,
Plus 6.
it's
more?
radiant damage. Remember? So there's
That's
my...
true. Radiant damage.
And what was the bonus you gave it last
It would
time?
be it'd be you mean for your crit or
No, for the radiant damage.
double.
Double. Okay. So...
They are
perfect.
no, I mean like what you have is doubled.
Oh,
So
okay. I
that'd
got
be
you. I
the
got you.
5. So that'd be 10 total for that
Okay.
that radiant. But you were completely right. He is he did not make it beyond that. Or very far. How do you want to murder this last lingering Skelly Boy out front?
Just slice the midsection in half, make him flop over.
A good old slice, and yeah, the bony appendages just fall into piles on either side. All right. What else on your turn? Still got everything you left?
Yeah, I'm gonna run over here to this guy. Right, here. Yep, I'm going right there.
Well, you're gonna flank him.
Yep, and then I'm gonna attack one more time. I don't
All
need...
right, go ahead.
It's a blue shift on my weapon. Ooh, okay. What?
Those
Uh-oh.
crits have come to
Uh-oh.
reap.
Uh-oh.
Reap what
let's
you have
just hold
sown.
on. Let me look at something here. When you roll a 1 on the d20 for an attack, roll the ability check or saving throw, you can re-roll the die.
You bastard. Yeah, but you did, and you got.
But it was
another one.
advantage. That was advantage. So I get one more.
All right, go ahead. You get one more chance. God, I was hoping for one
16.
more one just because it'd be so spicy.
That would be funny.
Oh man.
16 against this cast. I'm pretty sure. I mean, ghoul. Yes. Yeah, definitely. And he is looking rough. Yeah, that alone.
Sing, sing.
Yeah, Haedrol, as you've been fighting off all of these in the thick of it and coming face to face with this ghoul and fighting him, you see the tiny form of Valric squeeze by behind him, and just his axe just come in hot and just sink deep in his back as the ghoul falls in front of you.
Okay.
And actually, technically, for flavor, I have run through his legs, and then I use my blue shift to go through him while I'm attacking. Just slice through him.
Oh yeah.
I guess I have a mace, so it doesn't slice it. It smashes.
All right. Anything else on your turn, man?
I think that'll do.
That.
Oh wait, is he dead?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's dead. I'm sorry, I forgot to mark him off.
Red X of
Three on
shame.
him.
Right X. All right, Haedrol, it is your turn.
I'm going to go over and assist.
You
The
touch
big
these.
Minotaur.
You touch him, I kill you. You're mine.
He might be serious. Just to
You
warn
would-
you, he might be completely serious.
You don't.
Okay, well, I'm going
You
to
don't
go
need
attack the one over here then.
You're mine.
You don't need to help Bovag. He's fine. This is
Well,
why I'm
they're
drinking
about the
water.
only ones
back up.
left. So I'm going to attack this one.
Oh shit.
Not the one specifically on
Oh.
Boveg that he's claimed.
All right, he is looking not great, but go ahead and
I don't
put
want
him
to
out
get
his
near
misery.
that. I don't want to get pulled into that by accident. All right, so I'm going to attack with the axe. Oof. An 8.
Not quite enough.
I'll attack
You,
again. 7. Okay.
This Haedrol guy kind of sucks.
Out by what's going on over there. I don't want to. I'm like, ugh.
You're about to swing and you're like going for it, but Bovag's like, "Don't you touch him!" And you kind of like pull back and like missed. And you're like, "No, I'm gonna help him." Don't you fucking do it! Oh fuck! And you just miss.
I'll fucking kill you.
I thought you said you could use that.
All right, Haedrol. Anything else on your turn?
No. Back away slowly.
Good call.
Yeah.
All right. To the bundle of horned rage. It is your turn.
Bovag is just going to slowly stand up, using half his movement. He's going to look to his left. He's going to look to his right. We're going to take a Reckless Great Weapon Master attack on the guy that is directly on top of me.
Well, if you're standing up, he's gonna move one direction.
Either way.
Yeah.
This guy first. For a 22 to hit.
22 definitely hits. I'm just gonna preemptively put an X on him, you know.
Yeah, 27 points of damage.
Jesus. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, you're just pissed. You kind of push him off of you and just bring your maul with the up hand, and just a shower of bones just lands all over Haedrol.
And then same thing against this guy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that hits too.
22. And damage. Really low for me, 20.
How do you want to do this? That's him. That's it. That's the final
just-
one.
Absolutely infuriated by taking a tumble off the roof, which nobody saw. He's just going
Nobody
to
was-
bring the maul through and hit the skeleton in the head and push it up against the mausoleum, crushing it, and hopefully, like, maybe breaking a little bit of the stone out.
Oh yeah, and with this, you definite, and some of the structural integrity isn't great either. Just through the local what do you want to occupation, and with that, you just even knocking a few bricks loose in a gory, or I guess not gory, a dry, bone chippy mess. Oh yeah.
And then
It
for my
is
bonus
brutal.
action, I'm going to down a healing potion.
Oh yeah. Hey, at this point, actually, that's good timing with the music because we are now out of combat. You guys did it.
Mm.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, it reset. Damn it.
Damn
Or
it.
it didn't reset.
Moment ruined.
Yeah, there it is.
There you go.
So
Oh my god. You know what? I haven't.
This is how we know that we have been successful. Without this, we would not know.
And you know what? I haven't done this preemptively, so you guys get the satisfaction of knowing, just watching the math of all this experience.
Hit me with it.
Give me the numbers.
Don't have his written down. All right. And... All right. These Skelly boys are... Oh, they're only 50 experience. Well, luckily there's plenty. Yeah, 17 of them. These guys are... Oh yeah, and we got these guys. Okay. Sorry, yeah, I should have done this math sooner because this is just tedious at this point. Oh my god. Wait a second. Wait a second. There's a straggler. He's in the butterflies. You guys are out of combat, but
Years?
you guys do hear just a faint just moaning, and just if you look over, you can see a figure just swatting at butterflies absent-mindedly.
Gregory, I told you you can come out now. The fighting is over. It is safe. Come out, Gregory.
You
Bovag
know
wants
this
it.
creature?
Is it? Oh,
Oh, wait, one second.
Ragnar, you know this creature?
Yes, this is my friend. He's Greg. Hi, Greg.
You're friends with an undead. I'm so confused.
I am right now. He's not trying to bite me, is he?
Did you just? Are you just? Is this a new friend, or is this a friend you've had, or?
I just met him. Yeah, just
Oh,
now.
okay. I for some reason I thought that like you had known this creature before? I'm sorry.
Ragnar, you have some weird fucking friends.
All right.
Well, I'm
I
friends
don't
with you.
know. I don't for sure know where everybody is at, but this is a hefty amount of XP. You ready? You
Yeah.
guys get. Wait, where is this? Sorry. You guys get 14,150 experience.
Each?
Level up!
Oh, wait.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I guess that is. Damn, that is the total. I am so sorry.
I
It
was gonna say that would.
150.
Still, each you guys get
Oh.
2,900 experience. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you're completely right.
Small difference.
14,000. No, you get 3.
Wait, Bovag, what are you at right now?
What are you at? Because I just fucked up and accidentally removed.
I don't. Mine's just at the beginning of level 7, but I know that's not right.
We were about 6K away. We were at 28,000.
Oh, I have 25,000.
Yeah, you and Azora are technically a little lower, and Haedrol, I don't technically you're at 0 for the level, but add it in, have fun. I can't hear you, Roy, if you're talking.
How do you add experience?
And you
to,
said it was
D&D Beyond?
2,900, Trey?
Yeah, 2,900. If by adding experience, you should just be able to click up.
So upper
So close.
left, where your name is, immediately to the right of that, there's a manage button. Click on the manage button, and then over to the right, you should see managed experience about 3/4 of the way down the page.
Kyle?
Yep.
I am at 33,041.
Okay.
Each character in levels.
Below
Do
managed
I have
character in
it
levels.
set do I have it set not to do?
There we go.
That might be
Maybe.
it.
I might have it
Yeah,
set
it
on
said his
milestone.
milestone. Yeah.
No, I
Mm,
should have that.
1,000 more XP.
Okay,
Yeah.
I found it. I fixed it.
Still need like 4,400.
Yeah, because I think you guys were a little behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I honestly, I think that's fair to me that you guys can have offsetting experiences.
How much
But-
experience was it?
2,900, 2,900.
Okay.
So
But
close.
that, I mean, that kind of goes with me, with how me and Roy have played since we started D&D, and that technically you guys can have side adventures and do whatever you want if you guys did want to break from the party at any point or do little individual things or in grand schemes. So if you guys did want to do that, then I do kind of like rewarding the experience to those individuals. So I mean, I'm okay with upholding that since you guys still are carrying that over from a previous little one-off
Right.
we did. But yeah, but you guys still shouldn't be like crazy far ahead of them, right?
Uh,
A few
Derek,
thousand,
you
I
said you
think.
guys were like 4K away from level up.
Yeah, I'm at 29,691.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's not much.
Cool.
I must be missing putting in my experience because I'm at 25K.
You should be a lot closer to Azora, but I can't.
Yeah,
I
we
feel
should-
like you guys
Yeah,
were.
You should be at the same point as Azura since we
Yeah,
started.
round yours up to what Azora's was. What is Azora's XP at again?
29,691.
Cool. Yeah,
Done.
sounds good to me. Cool. Yeah, you guys are getting close to level 8, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
Then we become unstoppable.
That's right.
Did you guys? Ragnar, where? Oh, there you are. Yeah. Through your commotion, this ghoul is coming after you now. You drew his attention. He's not very threatening, but he's just kind of like, "Arr."
The lone ghoul kills Ragnar.
The one ghoul.
Greg.
This is it. This is my chance.
On my
The
city.
surprise BBEG reveals himself. No, I'm just kidding. He's just a
Um,
ghoul.
Got to win for his city.
Are we planning on quitting around 11?
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Okay.
If you guys want to round off with any other intentions you guys want to do, and before we dive into anything else big in the graveyard, we can
Bovag's
save
gonna
that.
go butcher this ghoul.
Oh, I mean, I was content with just having the ghoul chase Ragnar around for a little while, ending the session there. Little comical Scooby-Doo action.
Oh, Ragnar's doing that. He's like, "Come get me!" Oh, he's like that dude from the commercial, just like leading you with a dollar on a fishing hook, just like, "Oh, too slow, gotta get it." And then Bobag just walks over and is not amused.
Mashes it.
Yeah, let me since
Bovag's a little grumpy right now.
I should still be raging, right? Because like we
Soon
stopped
enough, sure.
very very briefly.
Roll, yeah. I'd say you're still raging.
Perfect. Reckless. 16.
16 hits.
Whop. 21 damage.
What? You bring it down, and he just like smushes and like pops back up like a spring, just like a cartoon, and he's just like almost deformed from it, but somehow, some way, still alive.
I'm gonna do it again.
Yikes.
10. I don't think that hits.
Ooh, that misses. Do you get 3 attacks or 2?
Since I didn't kill it, I only get 2.
I mean, we're not in combat, but you know what? He gets his chance. He makes a swipe for you. One last try. For all the marbles, he's going for a bite. Oh shit, he got a 19.
Yeah.
And this is how Bovag gets infected.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, I'm farming XP, boys. So close.
How many more rats do we have to kill?
Oh, there it is. I keep losing track. Damn.
Gregory, no!
4 reduced to 2. And give me a con
fight
save.
Bovag.
Con save. Okay.
Bad
Think you'll
Gregory.
Be okay at this.
Famous last words.
Yeah. Last words.
Oh, that's a natty.
Oh. And you're just kind of confidently, after that swat, you're feeling pretty confident, and you raise your arm up for the final hit, and he just lunges and grabs onto your wrist and forearm and just clenches, and it stings, and you just kind of shake him off, but you definitely feel something kind of like pulse, like it definitely hurts, and but you push him off of you, and you have the ghoul fever. Dun dun dun. Anyway,
That hurt.
that was like a cornered animal. He looks like he has not much
The
left.
ghoul fever.
I mean, I was gonna just let them fight it out, but I saw him fight Bovag, so I'm gonna attack him.
Oops, wrong one. Yeah, I mean, we're technically out of combat, so if anybody else would have joined in, or
we're doing some combat now.
Beat them to the punch.
I wanted to punch him in the face. Just
20?
unarmed strike, punch him in the face.
You know what? Both of you are going for it. Give me a contesting dex checks.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, that'll go.
Oh
well.
yeah. You guys are great at this, right?
We could just
He is.
all bang on it.
Yeah, I'll do a dex check, no problem.
14.
Shit, whatever.
Let's go!
What?
Bovag's angrier.
Roll for attack, Bovag. Get him.
Reckless unarmed strike. 20.
You're just gonna rip its head off.
Yeah, he's holding his maul with one hand and with the other just goes in. What are you doing here? You hit.
Oh, I dropped them all. I'm gonna do season 4, episode 8
Oh,
of
God.
Game of Thrones.
My God, oh no.
Pop that skull.
The woman in the distance just screams bloody murder.
Or Indira of Arma. She had to watch that. Yeah, I'm popping
Like
it.
this.
No, Mando!
Yeah.
Poor Pedro. This ghoul's name is Pedro, and his head is a smushed watermelon.
It was Gregory.
He's dead
Yeah,
now.
he had a name.
Ragnar. I thought
Right.
you said his name was Gregory.
You gotta
Yeah,
go
well,
find
the-
his tombstone.
It was Gregory. In my heart, it was Gregory, and now he's gone.
Hey, is there
Yes.
it bit me, and now my arm's black.
It was a he, and his name was Greg.
So Boveg
Like it's
has
all-
ghoul fever?
It's
Bovag
already
has the ghoul
black.
fever.
Oh my God.
Like,
it's
I mean,
not
I don't
like
know anything about that.
Okay. Hang on. Let me see. She reaches down her glowing hand and touches the infection,
Mhm.
and using her staff, is going to cast lesser restoration. Yes.
Nice.
Is it considered a disease?
Give me a medicine check.
Okay. Medicine.
It smells bad too.
Doesn't smell great. It doesn't look like anything horrible. It's just a bite that quickly got infected. You got a 15. So you're not like, I mean, everybody kind of knows about ghouls. You know, they're feast or corpse feasters that just they're more like considered pests. And while this situation has definitely been unorthodox, you haven't seen like variants of ghouls and ghasts like this before, but you haven't really known ghouls to be transmitting diseases, but you have heard rumblings of what is called whatever as ghoul fever. You would know that from talk, at least, that it definitely is like a sickness, and it does set in as like a fever, and it affects like it definitely builds in like exhaustion and wears the body down until when supposedly, as the rumors have been saying, when somebody dies with this fever, they can become a ghoul, come back as a ghoul.
We do
Their
not
body
want
will mutate
Ooh,
in
yeah.
death into a ghoul. But you haven't seen anything like this. Any talks about ghoul fever is new in like the last, few years. Like it, even though ghouls
Okay.
have been around for, ever, this fever has been a little bit more new.
All right. Bovag. I'm not sure 100% if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. All right. And she
Yeah.
casts the lesser restoration. So if it's a disease, if he's blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Cool thing.
And
2 more charges on the staff.
And I'm sorry, you said you're using the lesser restoration on him?
Yes.
Yeah, and as you cast this onto this wound, Bobag, when you actually were starting to kind of feel feverish, kind of hot to the forehead, and while it wasn't anything crazy yet, you do definitely feel like a immediate it just feels like a breath of fresh air. Like you didn't even realize that weight was really there completely, since the bite was fairly fresh, like but that black ichor is kind of phased away, and the wound, while it's still there and is still a bite mark, any sign of infection is gone immediately.
Thanks, Azura.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Yeah, I think it's good. It don't smell no more. Well,
She's
Yeah.
gonna take. She's just gonna take like a bandage and like wrap it around the bite wound, and kind of doctor the wound a little bit.
Definitely, and it's nothing too serious overall. Like, with the sickness averted, it's just a standard bite and takes about a minute to wrap efficiently.
Yeah, Bovag's arm is just as big as Azura's upper body, so like it does take a minute.
And
All right.
just for fun, Bovag, you get an additional 450 experience for that last one.
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
I mean, I was in the fight, you know.
51?
I'll split it. I'll split it with Valric.
Well, I
There you
mean,
go.
what about Azura? She healed him. I mean, that's got to be worth something.
That's true. That's in combat heals. He's in
Haedrol
combat.
watched from the sidelines. He gained. He watched. He took notes.
Sure.
Hey, I helped.
Sure, you're
I was-
right.
I was here.
All
We
right,
can
220
split 450 5 ways, and you all get 90 experience for Bovag and Valric's work. You're welcome.
I'll
Technically, oh, I don't know why I became British, but technically, Ragnar baited it, so that's like
Oh my
I-
god.
Yeah,
So
That's
so are we
fucking
actually splitting this
teamwork.
to 90?
I already plus 90'd.
Damn.
Okay, those must have been really good notes.
How many more ghouls we gotta kill?
Everybody gets plus 90. Bovag, you get plus 100. Feel special, buddy.
Yes.
Plus another 10.
it was a team effort.
At the end of the day, experience just really feels like points in whose line.
But it actually really fucking matters.
Sure.
Power levels in Dragon Ball, like yeah, okay, whatever.
Right. Well, yeah, you guys are finding a brief respite of peace in the even with all the corpses and gore in the area. And Valric's lingering water elemental that's just kind of vibing over here. But
How long does that last?
Blood elemental.
An hour, I believe.
Oh, sweet.
disappears 1 hour after you summon it.
Hey, do we want to take like a break in here in this little mausoleum, catch our breath before we keep moving throughout this shithole?
I'm feeling pretty good myself.
I do not.
We can definitely take a break.
I do not.
So I have a raven statue I can use to summon a raven to watch for us.
Well, we got the big swirly thingy. We got big red Kool-Aid man.
is
Ballard,
true.
this is what you need to ride around on.
Oh no! Now imagine a
Doggo.
Kool-Aid man with full of like bones and
Yeah, just get the water elemental a glass bowl.
It'll be for like almost no time, but you know what? By the time we play next time, I'm gonna end up photoshopping this water elemental just filled with bones and just red.
oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
It'll be used for like all of 2 minutes next session, but you know what? It'll be there.
Well, then every
for an
time.
hour, you guys actually have some time, and he still has a decent bit. I have him at what are we at?
We're doing a short
107
rest,
health.
though.
What?
Oh yeah,
We're doing
short
a-
rest would get rid of him.
Mm.
Yeah,
Um,
but like then we could be healthy and ready to go.
Man, we don't get any rage back, do we?
No, we get that with a long rest. But hit dice, those we get
I'm
during a
at
short rest.
Yeah, you're lucky you got restored, or else that might have been affected.
I'm only 3 damage down, so
Yeah, because
I'm spicy.
I kept reducing damage for you.
If they're always hitting me, why do you look so banged up?
They're not hitting you; they're hitting me on the bigger one.
Perfect.
I don't have people helping me out.
Ugh. All right. Well, Roy's stepping out, but yeah, you guys end this let's see. You guys are let me see what time it is. I forget. I want to say you guys are probably like early afternoon, but I
Yeah, I
don't
was going to
rightly
say because we
remember.
went in the morning, talked to the guy, got the holy water that we haven't done anything with, and came here.
Yeah, so I have that you guys arrived at the graveyard about 11 a.m. So, yeah, late morning. But yeah. So, after all the fucking carnage immediately coming into the graveyard, you guys start kind of bunkering down in this mausoleum to catch your breath and patch any wounds and yeah, and wind down as you figure out what you guys are going to do next.
Real quick, while they're doing all that, I'm just gonna patrol around with my water elemental.
Sure, spending some of that time just keeping an eye out and taking
Yeah.
advantage of having the elemental there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ma-
do
ma-
some bond.
Maybe clean them off at the fountain.
Looking around at these bodies, did any of them have like jewelry or anything?
You can take some time to check them out next session if you want. But you gather that a lot of these bodies are probably from the dead that have either been raised or transformed in some way.
People
So
get buried with their jewelry, right? You know?
possible. Yeah, next session if you wanted to search them, you can see what you find. But yeah,
I have full
Yeah,
health,
gotta-
so I'll probably help.
Gotta get paid.
That's right.
exactly.
Make that money.
Paid.
Zora, you have the best ideas.
Yeah.
All right, and we'll end this session there and pick up on you guys exploring continuing to explore this graveyard next time.
Hell yeah.
Because you got
Yay.
I'll switch it back here because you got quite a bit of graveyard left to explore.
Yeah, we've done a corner.
I'm like a sixth.
And what a deadly corner that was.
I used